making heat tonight over his new shelter for migrants on Randall's Island.
And his critics are the men who live in a homeless shelter just yards away from this new facility. CBS 2 political reporter Marcia Kramer is here now with what some are calling a tale of two shelters. Marcia?
Well, Dana and Dick, if you're forced to live in a 65-year-old former psychiatric hospital that's been turned into a men's shelter, you can't help being jealous of the soft landing the city is providing for migrant men newly arrived from South America, especially if you have a bird's-eye view of the new facility.
We get treated bad. They get treated better than us. That's not fair.
They treat you wrong like you're lower than nothing.
Gabriel de la Cruz and Lee Brown live in a men's homeless shelter that is about 350 yards as the crow flies from the new tent city for migrants opened by the city this week. But in terms of treatment and quality of life, the centers are poles apart. The pictures tell the tale. Men at the migrant center, who are only supposed to be here for 4 days, have a recreation room with multiple TVs, plush couches, telephones for calling home, Xboxes, foosball tables, and games. The recreation room at the homeless shelter, where men stay indefinitely, has a single TV and uncomfortable molded plastic chairs. That's it. The migrants have a cafeteria with condiments on the table, a rotating menu of South American specialties, even bottled water and soft drinks in coolers. There are no condiments on the tables at the shelter. Water comes from a red and yellow jug, and the meals, overcooked mac and cheese, appears to be a staple.
Oh, the food is gone, man. Forget about it. The food is just garbage, man. It's not cooked well.
Lee Brown says the elevators are always broken.
I'm a diabetic. Right now, I got to walk up 7 flights of stairs. 7 flights of stairs.
Both men say Mayor Adams should even the playing field.
He should make it even. We've been here for the longest, and we getting treated the worst.
I put the question to the mayor.
This is not about comparing those who need assistance and care from the city. We're not doing that. There's always going to be reasons that people are going to feel as though someone else is getting something better than them. My job is to make sure everyone gets a place to sleep that's safe, 3 meals a day, and the support that they need so they can cycle out of being in the shelter.
The mayor ducked the question of whether the cost of caring for the 21,000 asylum seekers who have now arrived here will force the city to cut other services.
And it's an economic challenge. We need money from the White House. We need to allow people to be able to work.
Well, so far the city has not received a dime from the feds, but the mayor said he was grateful for new border policies that have slowed the flow. Today, for example, only 2 buses arrived from Texas. It used to be 9 or 10 a day. That's what the mayor said. Dick and Dana.
All right, Marcia, thank you.